Hey guys, welcome to the Prepping Preacher. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Brother Tim, and I hope God is truly blessing you today. We're going to get into how to protect ourselves during hyperinflation because, guys, it's not an if it's coming, it's a when. So stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm glad you're back. This is Brother Tim. I am the Prepping Preacher. We're going to talk about inflation, and not again, like I said, it's not a if it's going to happen, it's a when, and it's going on right now. Before we do though, man, I just want to thank all you guys that are subscribing, all you guys that are hitting the videos, all the comments I'm getting, man. I'm watching and reading your comments. I appreciate them, all the good ones and even some of the bad ones I get a good laugh out of. But if this is your first time, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. That way you can see updates. Now, I'm starting a series here of what we can do to build a wall up against hyperinflation. Not a if, it's a when, and it's here. And the first thing I'm going to talk about right now is your everyday items, your consumables, as we called it. The things that you're using every day. Now, things that you're going to be using every day is like gasoline. Now, gasoline's kind of hard to store. You need jerry cans. You need a safe distance from the home. You need to put stable in it to keep it from having problems. But maybe look at alternatives. We did that. We've got generators that are tri-fuel. They'll run off natural gas or propane or gasoline. I went to that just because of the ethanol deal was gumming up generators years back. Now with the propane, I can run a lot cleaner. And what you can do is you can get these tri-fuel kits to change out your generator. Some of them are already made that way. But look at something like that, and that way you can store propane. And it's an alternative for fuel that you can use for energy, you can use for cooking. All right, but other consumables, food. I've talked about it, have food insurance. Now, when I say that, I'm talking about long-term storage food, Mountain House, Augustin Farms, different ones out there. But also look at what you eat, and I've spoken of this. When you go to the grocery store, if you spend $100, which is probably a lot more now, $100 a week, well, add $25 to it and buy, instead of one bag of rice or one bag of beans or 4 cans of beans, add 25%, add an extra. And you keep doing that each month, and then you end up, each week. Well, then you end up, if 4 weeks, you've got 1 week's supply. Then do it again and do it again. If you've got the money, put more into it. But get some food insurance first. That would be my suggestion, because food is invariably going to go up. We see the corn, the soybeans. See, I did this video not too long ago, and I showed you the difference, what a difference a year makes. And how much the commodities are going. Here's the numbers here. And it's going up again. I'm telling you, it's a steady rise up. Here's a way you can save money, and you're making money on your investment. Right now, savings account, you'll be lucky if you get 0.25%, a quarter of a percent interest on it, where you could take some money and put it into food. And if we see 4%, 5%, 10% monthly going up, if we go back to the Carter days, which they're saying Biden is a new Carter, it was 15, 20%. You're making 20% on your money that you buy the food, because you're going to have it anyway. Not only food, but look at your toiletries. Look at toilet paper. Look at paper towels. Look if you use a lot of paper towels. Look at your shampoo, your soap, all the personal hygiene items. Go ahead and buy some and put them back if you've got the room to store them and you got the money to buy them. You're going to be money ahead. Make you a list. That's the easiest way. Make you a list of what you use, how you're going to use it. Okay, if it's mousse, if it's shampoo, if it's soap, make you a list. See what you think you use a month. Double up, triple up, put it up. It's not going to go bad in the time that you use it, but store it, get it back, and you're going to save money that way. That's also major purchases. If you're looking at buying a vehicle right now, well, I just saw where a ship sunk outside of Japan with a bunch of auto parts on it. So now parts are going to be rare. The Automobiles are going through the roof right now. People are getting premiums for them. But maybe you need repairs on yours. Maybe you need tires. Go ahead and get them tires if you've got the money. Use some of those Biden bucks that you got and put some tires on your vehicle. Get it overhauled. Get it, get it tuned up. Do whatever it takes. But use some of that money now, because it's going to cost you more in the long run. Now, your money in the bank, if you've got $1,000 in the bank, you're still going to have $1,000 in the bank unless there's a bank run. But that $1,000 now is going to buy you a whole lot more than it will 4, 6, 8 months from now. They're saying that our dollar in the next 3 to 4 years is only going to be worth about 55% of what it is now. So that $1,000 in the bank, you could only buy $550 worth of stuff later. So that, use some of the, if you've got some saving, use some of those greenbacks right now and buy some of the everyday items that you need. Put them up, you'll be money ahead. Now that's the first of this series we're going to look at. We're going to look at the other things too. And I know, and hit me with some suggestions, what you think you should go to first. I mean, give me some comments there. What's your ideas on this? I mean, we're going to be talking about land. We're going to be talking about precious metals. We're going to be talking about the stock market, different things in this series to come. We're just trying to get ourselves prepared. Again, if you don't take care of your family, you're worse than an infidel. And you're worse than a non-believer, and there's no other place that's worse than being an infidel. Okay, that's our first part of our series here, and we'll be talking about other things like investing in land, and right now it's at a premium. Investing in precious metals. Well, gold's up, silver's up, everything's going up, copper, but we'll be looking at that. Stock market and cyber currency. We'll talk a little bit about that. But all we're doing is trying to hedge our bets against this inflation, because it's coming. Joe is Carter 2.0, maybe 3.0, and we're keep printing money, and it's going to get worse. So always remember this too, that you can ask for prayer requests in the comments, and we will definitely be praying for you. That is where our power comes from on high. We don't have a spirit of fear, but our Lord has told us to prepare, and that's what we're doing. So until I see you again, I pray that God may richly bless you, and that you'll continue to stand in that gap. This is the Prepping Preacher. I'm out of here.